Hey, HK7335 here, and I've had some questions from people who are new to Simplified 3D about this feature called Modify Travel Movements to Avoid Open Spaces. It's found under the Advanced tab in your process settings, and I normally have it on at all times. So some people say you should have it off, and some people say you should leave it on. Apparently, if you have it on, there could be an issue with it, with your print head crashing into your part and maybe breaking something off. I haven't really had that problem, but I want to show you what the difference is with it on and with it off. So first, let's turn it off, which is many people recommend never turning this on. But I'd be like, well, if that's the case, then why is it even there? So let's go ahead and see what happens with the print of this shin plate. So we'll go prepare to print and let it slice it. And we should be done here in just a second. Okay, so I have travel moves turned on right here and tool head. So we can see, and all those red lines are travel moves. Okay, so let's see here. And it is saying it's going to take 13 and a half hours to print this with my current settings. So let's just play this real quick. So all those red lines are travel moves. If you ever had stringing on your part, those are all going to be strings. And obviously you'll have to adjust your settings to prevent that. But also these travel moves could potentially leave zits or blobs. Anywhere the tool head is leaving the part is a potential spot for a zit or a blob or a pit. So that's what this thing looks like with that movement behavior unchecked. So let's go back now. Let's bring this back up, our process settings. Let's go back to the advanced tab and let's turn this on. And I'm leaving it its default movement detour factor of 3, and I believe that's 3 millimeters. And it says this value determines the maximum length of a modified travel movement relative to the original straight line path. Okay, so that's basically how much it'll deviate away from the straight line path in order to stay within the confines of the part. Because what this says it does is it enables this option, will allow the software to modify travel movements to stay within the part as much as possible. So let's see what happens. Let's see what that means. Say OK, and we'll prepare to print. And there we are. And we still have travel moves and tool head turned on. And whoa, check it out. We have travel moves, but they are within the part. You can see them on the part. They're following the contour of the part. So that means our tool head is following the contour, and we're not going to have an issue with stringing. So let's just play this and see what we get. I'm going to slow it down so you can kind of see better what's happening. Are we playing? Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't know why we're going back and forth like that. That's weird. Let's see what's going on. Going slower, what does that do? That's not really doing anything. Let's show retractions too. So basically, we're just seeing this tool head move back and forth. I don't know why it's, let's try that. Let's change that to that. And speed it up. Okay, so now we're seeing the actual movement. Okay, yeah, so you can see the tool head is just following the contours. It's actually reducing the amount of travel moves because it's printing and traveling at the same time. So I would think this actually made the print a little faster too, because I think the other one was 13 hours and 44 minutes. This one seems like it might be a little quicker. We can verify that. So yeah, that's what this looks like. If we go ahead and, pull this all the way up, you can see that our red lines are reduced to a minimum. So we have very little in the way of travel movements happening on this, which is going to should speed the print up. Let's find out. So this is 13 hours and 29 minutes with that setting turned on. Let's go ahead and turn it off again and see what we get in terms of print time. 13 hours and 24 minutes. Okay, so it doesn't seems like this is slightly faster. It's only faster by 5 minutes. I think considering the potential for a really um, blobby surface in there, it's worth taking the extra 5 minutes. But you know, your situation may vary. For this is an easy print for the machine to do because it's just an arc. There's no things projecting off of it that could potentially break. There's no super fine detail that could potentially break. So there might be instances where turning this setting off may be to your advantage. Right now, for most of the stuff I do, leaving it on seems to be working great. I'm not having any problems with it. But again, your mileage may vary depending on what you're printing. So anyway, that's what movement behavior is, or an overview of it. Play around with it, see what you get, do some test prints, and happy printing. This is HK7335 out.